Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be showing you, or not showing you, but I'm going to pack for vacation, which I'm so excited. I haven't been on a vacation for so long and I haven't ever done video like this because I haven't traveled in a very long time. And yeah, so I'm gonna pack my makeup bag only. I don't want to pack everything because I already did everything. But I thought it would be interesting to show you kind of like what I'm packing for holiday, like what I am going to be taking with me makeup wise. I don't think I'm gonna just show you my skincare because I'm just like, this boring. Like the makeup is more important and more fun. I'm not gonna be packing a lot because I'm only going to be going for a few days to Dubai, where it's going to be hot, hot, hot. But I'm so happy to be leaving and being on a plane because it's been 3 years, 4 years since I've traveled. I'm really excited. I hope you guys like today's video. Taking all the weight in my makeup, and I like to have options instead of like going there and being like, oh, I wish I took this or I wish I had this. So yeah, we're going to move on to the packing. I hope you're excited and also enjoy today's video. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so let's start with the order I do my makeup, and I'm going to be taking the Becca under eye corrector because it's just like something I will probably be using. I use it all the time, so I thought let's take a corrector with me because I might need it. Okay, and I'm also going to be taking my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Mocha, kind of like at the end of it. So hopefully I finish it in the strip, but I'm going to be taking that because I also like to contour, not really contour but like mostly bronze. So I'm going to be taking those two with me, and then I apply my concealer, and I'm going to be taking the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer because it's just like the best coverage kind of like concealer that I have. And also I need a full coverage concealer, and I know like lasts a very long time on my face, needing this. And so I'm gonna be taking that with me. And next, let's move on to the foundation, and I'm going to take two foundations, mostly because I have gotten a little bit darker, so most of my foundation now are too light for me to use. So I thought, let me take two foundations kind of like to kind of make it like match me a little bit better. So these two I'm going to be taking. I will be taking the Hourglass Vanish Stick. This is like one of my favorite foundation, and I love how it looks on me, and I just like feel my best when I wear this foundation. Kind of like high coverage, but you can tone it down if you apply a little bit. And then I'm going to be also taking the Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation. This is kind of like dark, like a lot darker than me, so I thought these two, because this is light, this is too dark, so I thought mixing them together kind of like make it better. Also, this is more matte on my skin and lasts a very long time. This is more dewy. As you know, in Dubai it's going to be hot. I'm going to be melting, so I thought this foundation would be the best option for me, where I'm going to be kind of like sweating my ass off. So these two for foundation, my powder, and I'm going to be taking my Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade medium. I love this powder. It looks really nice on the skin. It doesn't kind of like make you look textury, and it also like sets your makeup and makes you more matte but not too matte. And like I like to use this to set my face, and I don't want to take like a loose powder because it's just like too messy, and like I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna be taking that with me. I'm also going to be taking the Fenty Beauty blotting powder just to kind of have it in my bag when I'm leaving the house, so that I can stay matte for a very long time, because again I have oily skin. I'm going to be sweating and I'm going to be very oily, so I thought let me take this with me to keep it in my bag while I'm out, kind of like blot my face when I look too shiny. Next up is my like face product, and I have like the perfect product kind of like for my face and my eyes, and it's the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. I love this palette. I have mentioned this palette in my videos a lot. I just like, I love like how easy it is to use, and also I love that it has two things at once. I thought of taking my NARS matte blush, but since I'm going to be taking this for like eyeshadow and I don't want to carry too many things, so I thought this would be perfect, so I can do my makeup, like I can do my eyeshadow and also like my face, because I have the highlighter and also I have a blush. And one thing, it's going to be easy and better for traveling. I don't know, maybe I take my NARS blush, I have no idea, but like I feel like this is the better option because I don't need to take more things with me. I don't know. I don't know how much eye makeup I would be doing as well. So I thought this would be good because it's basic colors and you can kind of like wear anything clothing wise with this. The Glam face palette is going to be joining me to Dubai. I'm excited for that. I can depend on this palette for face wise and eyeshadow because my face loves Natasha Denona product. Like my eyeshadow stays for a very long time, my blush stays a very long time, so this I'm taking with me. And for bronzer, I will be taking, I don't know if I'm going to be applying a lot of bronzer, but I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I don't like this bronzer, but it's the only bronzer I have powder wise, and I like to kind of like set my bronzer after I apply like a cream bronzer, just to kind of make sure it stays for a very long time. So I'm going to be taking this. I don't like how powdery it is, like look at this, it's too messy, but I'm gonna be taking it because I don't have any other options. Next up is like for the eyes and stuff, I would be taking my glitter eye primer just in case I want to put some glitter on my eyes or shimmery eyeshadow on my eyes. And I'm also going to be taking the eyeshadow primer that I use, the Zoeva eyeshadow primer, also to make sure my eyeshadow stays on my eyes, because yes, oily, sweating, things are going to move, so I need to make sure they don't move. For brow products, I will be taking these three. So I have my pencil, which is the Goof Proof pencil, and I'm also going to be taking precisely my brow pencil and also the 24-hour brow setter to make sure my brows don't move. But these two I'm taking because I need the brush to kind of like use, because this doesn't have a brush, and this is what I'm going to apply in my eyebrows. So I'll be taking these three with me for eyebrows. And also for mascara, I will be taking the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara as well, just so, again, I'm repeating myself, but to kind of like make sure my mascara doesn't smudge or anything. And also whenever I apply waterproof mascara, the curls on my lashes stay for a very long time, so I'm gonna take this with me. And also, like, lastly, accessory wise, I'll be taking my lash curler, my sponge. I'm gonna keep it in this, and I'm also going to be taking these two, this to kind of like clean my brushes when I'm using them, because I'm not gonna be washing my brushes there. I can use this to clean my brushes, to kind of like use them all the time. And next, this mattifying spray from L'Oreal. This is a very good mattifying spray. I will need that, so I'm going to be taking that. And for lips, I'm going to be taking these two, the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0, one in the shade Terracotta and one in the shade Warm Brown. I love these two, and it's nude. It's better to use all the time depending on your clothing, so I think this is the perfect option. Also, I don't know, like, I'm going to be wearing a mask as well, so I thought a nude lipsticks or lip liner would be perfect. I'm not going to be taking any lipstick. These are good enough. They stay on my lips for a very long time, and again, I'm going to be wearing a mask, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, these are what I'm going to be taking. So now let's keep them in my makeup bag. I'm going to be taking this Victoria's Secret makeup bag that I bought like ages ago, so I'm going to be arranging my makeup in this. Gonna keep these pencils in here. Also my eyebrow products, my eyeshadow primer. Also can take this all here, and then my setting spray, bronzer, and the brush off. Also my lash curler. I'm gonna wash my sponge and keep it in this one. And also I'm going to also take the NARS matte blush, just in case, you never know. And like, I have space. I didn't take a lot of clothing with me, so I have space to take some makeup, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be buying makeup there. Like, I just feel better knowing that I have this in my collection. And yeah, this is what I'm going to be taking with me. I don't think I'm gonna show you what I'm going to be taking like brush wise, because I'm not gonna be taking much. Should I show you? Let me show you what I'm going to be taking for like makeup brushes. So these are what I'm going to be taking. Excuse how dirty they are. I just used it to do my makeup, so I'm gonna wash them and kind of like put them in my makeup bag. So I'm gonna be using a sponge mostly for my foundation and my concealer, so that I will be taking this for my powder. And this is the Morphe, I don't know, just a Morphe brush but I use this to kind of like set my face. And then I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques contour brush to kind of like apply my contour. And this is what I use to apply my blush. This is the Real Technique buffing brush, so I'm going to be taking this. And I'm also going to be taking this for my bronzer. This is, I think, a BH Cosmetics brush. I have it for a very long time. I mean, look how horrible it looks. So I'm going to be taking this, and also I'm going to be taking the ColourPop F5 for my highlighter. These are what I'm going to be using for my face, and I'm only going to take these three for like eyeshadow wise. So I'll take the Zoeva Luxe Crease 228, yes, 228 brush. I'm going to be using that for my eyeshadow. And this for my lower lash line, which is also another Morphe brush, B18. I'm also going to take this for my, like, what's it called, my corrector. I'm also going to take a smaller brush. Actually, I'm gonna add more things. I can't make up my mind, but I'm gonna take this brush to kind of like apply glitter primer on my eyelids. And I'm also going to take these two brushes, kind of like detail brushes. This is the Zoeva Petite Crease brush to kind of like apply maybe a dark shade in my like in my outer corner. I'm also going to take this brush, the Real Techniques base shadow brush, just to kind of have like a brush that I can use for like anything I need, just kind of like in case. So these are the brushes that I'm going to be taking. Some of them are clean, some of them are dirty. But I'm going to be washing all of these and like putting them in this bag, and then taking this bag and keeping it in my makeup bag. So yeah, that is all I'm going to be taking. I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope I do more of this. I hope to travel more, but because COVID happened and it was impossible to travel. But I'm super excited to kind of like get on a plane finally, and also like do my makeup in another country. That will be fun. Yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you're going to be traveling soon, I hope you enjoy it. And don't overpack your makeup. Don't be like me. Just kind of like take whatever you might need. Don't do a lot. But I hope you guys liked today's video. I had fun filming it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!